I don't want Mr. Beast for his money, just want a boyfriend with good taste in anime who can make me laugh. Leave me alone and let me have an unattainable internet crush. Holy crap. So she actually wasn't even really expecting to get with Jimmy. She just had a crush. Hi there, my name's Anthony Restanello. I'm a social and relationship coach living in Los Angeles, and today I'm going to cover the relationship of Mr. Beast, Jimmy Donaldson, and his girlfriend, Maddie. Now, I don't even know if they're still dating. There hasn't really been any posts of them together that I have seen, but them meeting, them getting together was certainly an interesting journey. So let's take a look.
Before we surprise Maddie with all these roses, I think I should do a short Q&A because most of you have never seen her before. Chris came up with a few questions that he thinks you guys might want to know between me and Maddie. So hit us.
How long have y'all been dating?
8 months.
How'd you meet?
Twitter, surprisingly, DMs.
Where was your first date?
We went to a comedy club and then we went and looked at stars, and I could go on for a really long time, but that was basically it.
Yeah, how do you think she'll react to all this?
She's gonna be in shock and just be like, or she's gonna be like, what? And just like scream.
Why do we do all this shit?
I love my girlfriend.
Oh, that's sweet.
I mean, it's just common sense. I can't wait till you guys meet her. She's very smart and funny and beautiful. And I really like her a lot. And maybe she can be in more videos in the future. I don't know.
Mr. Beast is not really getting into the full story, which is an interesting story. It ends up that Maddie, his girlfriend, had a crush on Mr. Beast from the beginning, a long time before they actually met. Let's go into those tweets, because she lays it out quite clear that she's interested in him. So April 5th, 2019, Maddie says, just found out Mr. Beast is only 20 while listening to the H3 podcast. Why aren't we dating? April 19th, 2019. I'm just gonna start responding to all of Mr. Beast's tweets with a selfie to try and get his attention, so just disregard them when you see them. So it looks like really just spamming your favorite creator's account with photos actually works. May 6th, 2019, if it wasn't clear, I don't want Mr. Beast for his money, just want a boyfriend with good taste in anime who can make me laugh. Leave me alone and let me have an unattainable internet crush. Holy crap. So she actually wasn't even really expecting to get with Jimmy. She just had a crush. May 10th, people are big mad about my Mr. Beast crush. And then that day, well fellas, say what you want, but one day I'm gonna take this man out on a date. He started following her and followed her on Insta. He said they met in the DMs. Now I'm wondering if she messaged him before he started following her. I don't know exactly what happened there, but holy crap. 6/28/19, I asked Jimmy what position he plays in basketball and he tells me dribbler. Oh no. Me makes random screech. Jimmy, let me guess you want mac and cheese. This man knows me so well. And then August 16, 2019, Mr. Beast tweets and Maddie retweets, find you a girl who also has LWIAY merch, and they're official. So if you are struggling with online dating, I actually have a free webinar that I just launched this week that could help filter all the crap that goes on in online dating right now and get you started on a right path to finding somebody that you're actually interested in. You can get the link in the description. Now, one big thing that I do talk about when it has to do with sliding into somebody's DMs of somebody that you like on the internet is do not go for them for their status. That is always going to kill the relationship. Because believe it or not, the person that you're interested in, that big creator, whoever it is actually a real person on the other side. It may seem like they're this bigger than life human, maybe an alien, but they're actually a real person. So if you treat them like they're bigger than life, then you're not going to connect with them on a human level. Next, it is absolutely impossible to have chemistry with somebody if you're just attracted to them for fame, because you're always gonna be focused on the vanity of things and not the values of what you guys share, how you guys relate with each other. This, aside from physical attraction, is what attracted Jimmy to Maddie. Just like she said in one of her tweets, she does not want Mr. Beast for his money. She just wants a boyfriend with good taste in anime and who can make her laugh. Once again, it has to do with chemistry, shared interests, a similar sense of humor. Now, this doesn't mean that if you DM your influencer crush that you're gonna get with them like Maddie did. It also doesn't mean that you should be constantly messaging influencer crushes trying to get their attention. If you're doing that, that likely means that you're attracted to them for the wrong reasons. If you're only sliding into the DMs of influencers that you're attracted to, then it's clear that you actually aren't attracted to the person. You're just infatuated with that person. And because of that, the influencer would likely not even be interested in you in the first place. Now, I've said this in another video, and I also say it in my Textual Healing online dating course. People get together based on a shared purpose. Now, if you have an Instagram profile that really showcases what your purpose and passions are in life, and that influencer checks it out, if they relate to that, if they're inspired by you, that makes it much more likely that they are going to respond to your DM and actually start a conversation with you, because they want to start a conversation with somebody where they could share values with, where they could actually relate to. And yes, even the biggest influencers with millions of followers, they check their DMs. They really do. They just don't respond to 99.9% of them, because most of the DMs that influencers get are infatuation based. Messages that just talk about how they're the biggest fans of this influencer, and has very little to do with a shared interest in what you're doing in your life, your sense of purpose, what you're going for, what you're inspired by.
We got you 100,000 roses for Valentine's Day. I know, it's a little scary.
You haven't even seen the best part about it, though.
I told you she'd freak out.
See, the thing that she's most excited about is Baby Yoda, the thing that they probably relate upon.
Oh, this one's so pretty. What does that say?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh.
I just need you to go over here real quick. First times for the boys. Let's do it.
Yoda, one for me.
That's a text I sent her really on. And there you have it, guys. We surprised Maddie with 100,000 roses. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Thank you.
No problem.
It's the best Valentine's Day gift ever.
I hope.
Except next year.
What did I set myself up for? All right, guys, that's it for the video. For the outro, maybe we kiss?
So internet culture is really changing the way people date. It's not just online dating anymore. It's not like it was a long time ago where people would have to meet through classmates or wherever. Now, meeting people in real life is personally my favorite way to make friends and start relationships, but there are so many other ways. Sliding into somebody's DMs is actually a normal thing to do, and it happens all the time, but most people have problems with it. It's going to be so interesting to be exploring how this culture, this dating culture, expands into the future. The fact that even Mr. Beast met his girlfriend through an actual fan just shows how prominent sliding into the DMs to start a relationship is. Now, once again, if you're interested in learning more about online dating, take my free class. It's 25 minutes and it's at the link in the description. It's blurry, but guess what?